Hey guys, this is CyberKnight 8610. I thought I would go ahead and do a video on this, and made a video. I've thought about making a video about this, but I haven't in a while, and it's about my decals. Some of you guys might remember me showing you guys these decals, others might not. A lot of people call them sticker things. They're actually, decals. Here's some examples of some. It's kind of like a sticker, I guess. That's why people call them like sticker things. Here's like some bleach ones, and signer mark, the whale. It's kind of hard to see, I know, because there's a little bit of glare. And there's like an eagle. I know that might be hard to make out on that. Rayquaza. And a giant Raviel one. These are just some extra ones. That one's a little messed up because of the sticker. Basically, how you put one on, I think I made a video on this, but you, if I can just get the plastic, it'll be easy to show. This is basically tape that's clear, and you peel it, and you see how this one's an older one, so it didn't come off as easy, but a new one comes off real easy, but it should come off with it. Sometimes you have to, press across and do that. Then you stick it on whatever you want, and then you, rub that across it, and then you take this, the clear part off, and then you'll get it on wherever wherever you plan to put the decal. I've made deck boxes and stuff, and I can make deck boxes for people. Like, see, that's a decal I put on a deck box. They don't come off. I mean, unless you're messing with it, that's the only way you can really get these things off. They really stick on these deck boxes. A lot of people ask me about playmats. I haven't tested it, but I doubt it. Although a decal is made to, go outside on a truck. Like, I have some of them on my truck as well. And, they can withstand water, snow, dirt, doesn't matter. I've had mine on there for a couple of years that I've made, and it snowed since then and everything, and those decals have been on it just fine. So, and of course I've been through car washes, different stuff, and they stick, so of course they should stick on Yugioh supplies pretty easily. Here's like my binder. People have seen this before, the Stardust, and of course my, it's like my username. I abbreviated it, of course. And yeah, I thought I would go ahead and make a video on this for people that want these decals to send me a message. If you have any questions about a decal or anything like that, please send me a message. Like I said, though, they will come off a lot easier. These are just really old test ones. Of course, I'll make whoever wants one a brand new one. After a while, when a decal stays like this, it begins to actually stick together, and they're not really usable. Of course, this has been a year ago or so I made this one. It was one of my first ones. And I can make just about anything symbol-wise. I have made symbols, different things like that. But if you want a Yu-Gi-Oh monster, Pokemon, whatever, I mean, Bleach character, a custom one that I'm not already showing you guys. Like, I can make all the dark signer symbols, like this is the well, which is one of the examples. And I can make all the regular signers except for the new one, that Rua symbol, but I can probably find that one and make that one if someone wants that. But if you want like a certain Yu-Gi-Oh monster, I need a render. A render of a Yu-Gi-Oh monster, Pokemon, whatever, they all fall in the same category on that, is basically, like, this is what it will look like. Like Raphael looks like this. No, there's not a lot of detail, but it is vinyl versus being printed. It's not like a giant printer that makes these. It's actually a big sheet of vinyl that the machine cuts around and cuts out this image. So, it can't be high detail. There's only a few here and there. Of course, the bigger the decal, the more detail. Like this one is a lot harder to do, but it is really hard to do as a small one. Like I think I put one of these on a deck box before, and it was not easy at all. But yeah, a render is just basically the monster, or like I said, anything, doesn't matter, Pokemon, whatever, without the background. So if you guys can, if you want a certain monster, whatever, I need you to send me a link or the picture or whatever to of an image that looks like this, that has like white around the monster itself, or there's no background, or any kind of solid color that's around the monster. You can usually look on Google and type in whatever Yu-Gi-Oh monster you're looking for, render or Pokemon or whatever, and find a render like that. Or you can just go through like a GIMP or Paint or any other little tool on your computer and actually erase the little background thing, because the background interferes, of course, with it. And if I put it through with the background, then it would, like, for example, if a monster had a bunch of stripes behind it in the background, well, it would try to cut out those stripes. So, see what I mean? Hopefully that kind of explains. I'm trying to really explain it for you guys. And If needed, I can make another video on how to put a decal on. If you guys want me to do that, just send me a message, or actually put it in the comments on this. Questions and stuff, please leave the comments. I will, in the description, I'll try to have a price list. I don't really have one in my head right now, but I'll try to have a pretty detailed price list. Of course, things are negotiable. I take PayPal, of course. If needed, you can send the money through the mail, or maybe even trade. I can probably even trade Yu-Gi-Oh cards and other stuff. I don't know. Pokemon, maybe. I might trade a few. I don't know. It just depends mainly on what it is. A lot of people also want sleeves. Reasons I don't make the sleeves is because it takes a lot of decals to make card sleeves, and which would result in them being like, probably I'd have to charge like $40 to pay off my supplies. And they really wouldn't even be tournament legal. So really, to be honest, it's not worth getting sleeves. I've made them myself and all just for fun, but they're just not really worth it. You know, unfortunately. So yeah, but for binders, deck boxes, cards, whatever else, your window, I mean, they fit on anything. Yeah, they're perfect for that kind of stuff. So just tell me, like I said in a message, send me messages for what kind of stuff you want, if you want to place an order or whatever. And I don't know if I will do like I used to and have a video of the completed work or whatever like that at the end. That way people can be like, okay, that's what I want, okay, send it. I might do something like that. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. But yeah, I will have a price list. Of course, bigger decal, more money. And I have just about every color. So I think I have everything but pink, I guess you could say. I even have like a chrome, and the chrome's kind of hard to use, but I have like all that kind of stuff. Basically, I think this decals will stick to anything except for, you know, cloth, I think. So that's why I'm saying a playmat probably won't work. Of course, they won't work on t-shirts. I plan to get some kind of material soon where you can actually iron it on the t-shirts, you know. But yeah, if you guys are interested at all, send me a message for an offer. If you have any questions, anything like that, please send that in the comments. Like I said, if there's a specific picture, I mean, I might be able to look. It just depends how many orders I get. I get like a lot of messages anyway on trades and stuff a day, so I might not be in the mood to look for every picture. So you would really be helping me out and moving along the process much faster if you send me a link to like photo bucket of whatever picture you want, or anywhere, you know. Just send me a link to that picture. And yeah. It will be, like I said, I need a render though. Some people don't understand what that is. Look it up if you don't know. Like type in some Yu-Gi-Oh monster and click render, and search that into Google, and you'll find what a render is. I mean, it's basically just without the background though. So yeah, thanks for watching. This video kind of ran a little longer than I expected, and hopefully some people will be interested. You know, I just kind of do this for fun. I make signs and stuff. Have a sign business where I make huge signs for companies and stuff. And I thought, you know, why not start making decals and stuff for you guys again? Yeah, like I said, I will sell them, whether it be through PayPal, you send the money, and I might even trade them. It depends on the deal. I mean, as long as the cards, I guess, value the same as the decal, I guess we can work something out. Maybe even video games, too. I mean, I've been getting a lot of offers these days on trading me video games, and maybe even Pokemon cards. I don't know. Just send me an offer, whatever you think, and especially if it's on my wants list, we'll work something out. Alright? And yeah, that's all. Any questions at all, please leave in the comments. I don't want anyone to not know, you know, anything about this, you know. And also, I know someone will ask it, I better say this real quick. I'm not going to show people how to make the decals. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just, it's a long process, and it takes a huge machine to do it, so it's not like something you can just, you know, get some school supplies and make them, you know. So it's not really explainable, I guess you could say. So yeah, that's the only reason why I can't do that. It's not, you know, I'm trying to be mean, you know, keep it all to myself. It's just that it costs a lot of money to even get the machinery to do it. So more than likely, I mean, you can't just get construction paper, you know what I mean, and make these. So yeah, thanks for watching, and any questions at all, comments. Bye, YouTube. Hey guys, it's CyberKnight 610. Be sure to check out the other videos on my channel and the links down below.